15 minutes or until there are no more questions from the press. For in-person press, if you have a question, please state your name, outlet, and who the question is directed to. Raise your hand as we will have a floating mic for you to ask questions. For remote press, please use the Zoom chat to submit a written question and it will be read aloud by the moderator. First we're looking for that second mic, Nick. And we can start with questions from in-person press.
Hi, my name is Will Christian that you staked out. And my question is for Stephen specifically. I'm wondering, after the whole series playing more like enabler champions, what was your thought process in picking that last game?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, after playing with tank enabled champions, Maokai, Vi, Gracias, those kind of champions, majority of the series, what was your thought process?
I mean, I think we mainly play Elise to be able to play Jace because we had like really good Jace performance in like I think both our wins were on Jace. So we knew they were going to ban Maokai, and then we needed another AP option to be able to pick Jace, and that's how we picked Elise.
Everyone, this is Jason Presents. My question is for Coach Song. Song, I know you've been on some of the top stages yourself as coach. I know for all the players, it's very difficult to come out of 5-game series. Can you reflect a little bit on what you think in how the game went and overall, if you would have done anything better?
I think it's more like I have to did more the better direction of the scrim and practice and make the team identity and formatter just be better, and then there should be best way for like 05 today will be better. I think we try hard and players try. I'm thankful for players just try hard, and yeah, only way we could do better that way.
Any other questions from the in-person press? Any other questions for remote media? Egon?
My question is for Winsome. I kind of wanted to ask Winsome, what was it like today hopping into the series, given the fact that you haven't hopped in the match for a little while?
Can I just translate? Can you repeat?
What was it like for you getting notified that you're playing today in the series?
뭐라고?
How did you feel?
오늘 그 시리우스 준비하면서 너 나가게 됐잖아. 너가 어떤 느낌이었는지 모르겠어. Honestly, the feel is suddenly we changed the roster, so yeah, honestly, it's not easy, but I thought if I try hard in 1 week, it will be better for team. So I was thinking just when I heard about the information, I just in my mind, I try my best. So yeah, that's it. Okay.
John Popko, InVen Global. My question is for Song. Given the level of play that we saw today, what are your expectations for the NA representative going into MSI?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat again?
Given the games that we saw today, how well do you think the NA representative going into MSI will do?
Yeah, you're gonna be changed the past and have to see what's going on. But I think at least any teams is better than last year and can show the performance as better. Yeah, my perspective.
Hello again, Jay Silver, once again with Jay Silver Presents. My question is for both Vikla and Prince. Both of you came to North America this year, and while the results today was not what you guys anticipated, you still brought the Golden Guardians to a fifth game. Can you walk me through your first split in North America and just overall how you felt performing in the region?
그러니까 이번에 미국 처음 시즌 왔는데 이번 너네 경기 총 평가는 어떻게 생각하는지 니네 스스로 그 퍼포먼스 됐어.
Doc. So my performance is very slow this season, and I have to the fix for the next play. I think that.
Question from remote media. This is from Sons of Chaos from LATAM. Question.
Prince doesn't answer.
Oh, sorry, Prince.
In our practice, when we practice, if happen step, if I have 5 steps, we in our practice we can't try and can't over step 3, or sometimes can't over 2. So when I play team fight or mid game details, I cannot see last year's details, so we can't show improve playing and decision. It's not our or overdoing, and yeah, we couldn't show.
Question from remote media. This one is for Spica. Considering that this is a new roster, how would you consider the result that you obtained this split? And what would you have liked to change in this last series? This is from Sons of KS from LATAM.
I think we definitely had higher expectations, for all of us. Third place is something I think everybody was aiming, even beyond first place. I think we were aiming for just being, the best team in North America and being able to take that to the national stage, right? I think just winning the LCS is not enough. You need to show something more than that to be able to compete on the national stage or the international stage. And I think we just failed to build like a good scrim culture, I would say. I think, we always talk about like how, our scrim sucks compared to best series games, right? I think we identified the issue, but we couldn't fix it. And I think it showed a lot on, especially today's game. We didn't know what to do when we fall behind. And I don't think we had like the mental strength compared to GGS to, push that game 5. So I think it's not just from this one series, it's like the whole split. And, we definitely got to do better in that department.
Question from remote media. This is a question for the coach from Faisal from theclick.gg. Coach, there was a rise in the presence of Lysandra today in combination with J4 and Wukong. What do you think brought on her high presence today?
Yeah, they prepared pretty well, and then they show the good performance with that. We thought that we can handle about against like J4 and Lysandra, but yeah, they play better, and then yeah, we didn't have a ready for play better in there.
Any more questions for FlyQuest? That concludes the press conference. FlyQuest, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Wow, don't ask me. No. Thanks.